Hey, Simon here, and today I would like to talk about this error. This is a little bit of an annoying thing in Godot because it can happen when you rename things like scenes, and especially inherited scenes. I encounter this problem very often that when I do this, I suddenly can't open some of the scenes. And let's talk about this here. So I just opened my corrupted project, and before we go into this, I would like to note that I have a script which creates these zip files, and I click very often on the shortcut to create a new zip several times on a day to roll back in the worst case. Of course, I have also a Git and a daily backup, but just one click in the taskbar is very easy and very fast. Okay, so let's go about this thing. I already know that I have a little problem in an alien thing here, and this is easier to solve. So this is a little alien enemy I have here, and the good thing is that in Godot you can click on open external program and you can just open this file in text editor and then have clear text. It's not binary, so we can fix things. And I know already that the problem is this explosion here, because I renamed the explosion, and now this default path is in here and doesn't work anymore, and this is a problem. So you can see this by clicking edit dependencies. This should show us that there is a problem here, and now we can just go for the right explosion, and now the alien is fixed. So that's one way. The problem is I have let me quickly do that for for the other aliens as well. This one is actually okay. Okay, that should be fine then, yes. But I have the problem with my main game scene as well. And this might be a little bit more complicated to fix. Here's the error. Because when we go into dependencies, here everything looks okay. There is no red in here. Oh, actually there's one red in here, so that is unfortunate. This scene is actually completely deleted. And I have to, let's just quickly assign enemy. Where's my enemy? Is there a search? No. Enemy alien 01 should be okay. Okay, so that's fine. But still, I cannot open the scene, so that's a problem. And as I shown here, the dependencies are now completely okay. So, but I think and I hope that all these messages here lead us to a good solution. So when I, let's see, when I open the scene, we get some errors here. It says, for example, that, it says here that in this enemy ghost resource, there is a problem. So this is a hint for us. So when I search, because I have little ghosts here, now here there should, here is the same problem with this explosion. So let's just fix all these little ghosts here by assigning the correct explosion. Oops. Boop. And this should hopefully lead to the actual game scene to be fixed. Oh no, this was the script. And yes, it worked. So that's nice. We can now start the game and the whole game scene is there. So I hope this helped to find out how to fix your game scene. Using the text editor and the dependency menu. And by the way, I will link in the description of this video a link to a tweet or a Mastodon tweet I did with a little script how this bat file looks. I can just show it, or I can just copy the code actually. But my batch file, if we look at this, the most important thing is here, this one. It says, hey, create a zip file named asteroids, and after that use the date from today and then a random number. So when I click several times on the same day, I get different zips. And then some files further, there's just a 7zip.exe, and I just tell it which directory to use for the zip, and that's all. And then I have in my task bar a little icon, and I click it, and then I have a zip every day. And of course, every time I click it, and then of course you should also use Git repository and then maybe some cloud saves or whatever. But this is very fast for me because whenever I do something or when I want to rename something, what I do is one click in the taskbar, then I get my new zips, then I do the renaming, and when something breaks, I can roll back the whole project, and that's very, very fast, and I don't have to go into Git and look over what is the rollback command and all these things. It's way faster for me. Okay, I hope this helped. Bye bye.